It's welcome back. Today we are doing a cube collection video on what all cubes I have. This is sort of a response video and like just a video that I wanted to make for a little while now. I don't have that many cubes, but I will take you through what I do have and just panel review. And let's start. Okay, 3x3s. This is my first ever cube, Rubik's brand, and yeah, it turns like crap. Throw that one aside. Alright, then this one I got at a baseball game that I went to. It turns like crap also because I broke one of the center caps off. It's this one, the center cap. It broke off, so I had to super glue it back on. And I don't really play with it that much. Throw that one aside. And third cube, Diane Zanchi, one of the best cubes that I have at the moment. I know it's pretty old now, and I should get a better cube, but yeah, this one turns pretty good. So yeah. Then I got the Rubik's 2x2, or not Rubik's 2x2, I'm sorry, Rubik's 2.0. This one, it turns decently well. I mean, it's a bit stiff. But I'm going to mod it. I'm gonna like take off the edges and like not take off the edges. Like, I'm going to mod the edges and corners to make it turn better. And yeah, maybe it'll end up being a good 3x3, but you know, whatever. And now we go into the 4x4s. My only 4x4 V-Cube 4 pillowed, and this thing turns amazing. This is like the second best cube I have, considering that the Zanchi is the best one. So, yep, it's a good good 4x4. Man, screw ups. Alright, and on to the 5x5s. I also only have one 5x5, and that is the V-Cube 5. This one, I haven't sanded down the corners yet, so it's still pretty poor, and it hurts my finger when I try to finger trick the outer layer. But, other than that, like, the layers turn pretty well. So, yep. Throw that one aside. And time to get into the cuboids and modded cubes and special cube thingies. Alright, so this is the 2x2x3 that I got. I have an unboxing video of that, and I'll put it in the description. And yeah, it turns pretty well, and there is no corner cutting. And I was also thinking about mounting this one to make sure it does corner cut, because it really does suck. And yeah. And let's look at this one. Okay, so this is the Axis Cube. This one, at first turns, it turned pretty well, but after playing with it for a little bit, it started to turn a little bit poorer. So, what I did was I put some Vaseline in it to try to dissolve some of the plastic, because it seemed that the pieces were all catching on each other. And that seemed to make it turn better. So, yeah. It was good. And next, the square one. This cube, it was an interesting cube, and right now it's turning pretty poor. I don't know why. I guess I'm just trying to finger trick it with one hand. You can't really do that with the square one. So, yeah. But other than that, this square one, it's decent. I mean, I could probably get another square one and make it better, but I'm thinking about like making a cube right now that's going off a square one, but I'm not going to really tell you what it is because I don't want it to be stolen by cubing companies and things like that, because you know how they steal ideas all the time. Okay, next, the Rex Cube. I was also thinking about modding this one into another cube, but obviously I can't tell you about that. This Rex Cube, I have not solved it yet. It's like the only cube I have not solved yet. And yeah, I think it might be a little bit difficult to solve this. I heard that it was similar to a dino cube, and yeah, a dino cube is a piece of cake. So I'll probably have to try to solve this one of these days and see if I can do it. And on to the final cube. This is my rainbow cube that I have an unboxing for. I'll also put that in the description. And yeah, this turns pretty good, but I mean, it gets lockups and things that are not very fun to deal with. So yeah, I might sand down like the corners and edges, or the corners and things, to try and make it turn better, but I don't know how that's going to turn out. So, yep, it's a good one. And for the final thing, we have this, my cubing booklet. Right now it's like almost completely empty, but I just started this like not that long ago, maybe like a few days ago, because I came up with ideas for new cubes and things, and I'm gonna put them in these books when I come up with the ideas, and maybe try to have them produced somehow. Now I have a 3D printer, so yeah. And pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to end this video off.